And after we talked the other day, I went and looked to see if I built them. I haven't built them yet.
Okay.
That's my fault, because last year, my computer, you know how they are.
Right.
I had to rebuild the file.
I was just curious because as the city
Yeah.
grows, of course, there's more expenditures go out.
Right.
And I understand it's only $25 a piece, but it's still $25 a piece.
Exactly.
It's
Well,
still
I'm still
$50.
going after other people too.
Yeah.
It's just, I had to rebuild the file again. And like I said, I did go back and recall and found out it wasn't in there for this year. But they would. In fact,
One other question then on businesses, whose responsibility is it within the city or within the county, whatever, to make sure that businesses meet a proper fire code?
Fire code?
State fire code.
Every fire department has to handle that. If I'm not mistaken. You can ask the assistant chief there.
I mean, it would come under life safety.
Everything that the car wise, all that goes in the state car.
I know we have,
Marshals does inspection and all that kind of stuff.
they go according to building code, right? See,
State building codes.
That's all lined up to the state car.
again, it comes down to, it's like with the zoning. You have no building inspector.
That's exactly right.
So who's enforcing the code?
Should be big.
Well, commercial should be state,
It is.
okay? I mean, residential is a different story.
Well, I know when we built these two last homes, we had a state inspector down here, even though we didn't need him. We went ahead and went the extra mile, got the state, plus the woman that was taking care of the program had her own inspector come in too. That's one more.
Where are we talking about, Steve?
The general store.
Oh, general?
And the only reason I say this, because I haven't been in there since I went into the front of the building, but that door opens in.
It is.
And if you have a fire there, you definitely have a major problem with the door opening in. State, and I don't know when they're planning on fixing it or what they plan on doing.
That's a temporary solution. I spoke with the owner here just this past week or whatever, and they got the doors on order or whatever. I wait for the doors to come in, for a A&E door group to come in and put the doors back in the way they're supposed to be. That was just a temporary fix for the time being.
And they could have went ahead and got it right as opposed to a left-hand door to make it right for the first time. I mean, I appreciate your point. too.
Well, I was just curious, and the only reason is because I went to go in the door. Of course, the first thing I did was reach for it and pull, and I went, what the heck? And of course, when I went inside, I did the same thing. I pushed, and it's like, you know, you get used to certain things, and you don't think about these. But if there's a fire within the store, then who gets trapped inside that store?
That all got up mandated after that Beverly Hills deal
Absolutely, absolutely.
and federal laws.
And I assumed it was a temporary situation, but I'm just curious where we were going with that. I'm done.
You know? Benny?
One question, sir. Does the city have a copy of the nuisance laws within the city limits?
Do we have what?
A copy of the nuisance laws within the city
Yes.
limits?
Would you like one?
Yes. I mean, when you get a chance, no hurry, don't have a big day.
Well,
I know you get other things going
A
on.
copy of,
Nuisance
or,
law.
okay,
That's
just,
the city ordinance.
Also, if y'all looking for another volunteer to assist with that or whatever, I'd be more than happy to help you out any way possible.
anything else? One time round table. Mark? Your turn.
I'm done.
All right.
Good.
Okay. Derek? Lisa? Rick?
That's the one thing that's big for
Okay.
Ed. And it's talking about like, what can we do about, what are you gonna be able to do about some of these guys down? It's getting crazy. Down.
The county inspector is helping too.
I mean, when that state boy's down here on a Sunday, I mean, he got pulled over 7 or 8 within 2 hours. I mean, and, you know, I mean, we talked about that before. It's,
The reason I'm working nights is so school's out. Therefore, out of line. That's
No, I mean, I understand that, I was just wondering, if we can't just run some more radar, because it's all hours of the day. And there was a Suburban, had to been running 85 down through here last week. And my grandbaby was out on the sidewalk. I mean, that, something got to be done.
See what I do.
Have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Have a motion, do I have a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion's passed. Everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll go home, relax, get ready for the trip.
Thanks for coming down, Charlie.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for all the work you're doing for the park.
Coming down, take care of the city.